Shalom. Shalom. My name is Meek. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. By blood, not by religion. This is one of them days, y'all. I suffer from sickle cell disease, which I don't really like to claim, actually. Today, it's one of them days, y'all. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I can't concentrate. Can't really do anything. Actually, the pain started. Oh my goodness. It started when I woke up. And it is currently like 2 p.m. That was at like 8. Whoa. Oh, that's not the truth. I'm sorry, I can't concentrate. That's not the truth. I woke up at 9:30. I feel like if I could concentrate, it would be a lot easier to control. Well, if it could be controlled. Oh yeah, okay. I had to send my babies upstairs because I didn't want them to see me cry and stuff because it hurt so bad. I can't help it. I be really trying to be strong. I've been being strong since I was a little girl. Something about these past few years, I've been crying so much. It's like all the tears that I held back, they all just keep coming out. Like, and I feel weak. I mean, I feel like I'm letting people down by being sick. I feel like it's in the way, like it's a burden. Some people, they don't even treat me kind when I'm sick. Some people think I'm just faking. I could go to the hospital, but actually I can't go to the hospital. I have my children. And the only other person I would want them with is their father. But he's working, so. Also, I don't want to leave them. I don't want to leave them. Last week, I had to go to the hospital. And the ambulance had to come get me. Whew. But before they got here, I was like on the floor. I was like not responding. I was aware. I just didn't have the energy to talk or to move or anything. I couldn't do anything. They had to pick me up. Go back upstairs, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Are you finished with your work?
No, I'm still doing it. I was going to put this back where it was supposed to go.
Okay, you can put it back later. Thank you. I'm still trying to do school, you know. Oh my goodness. My daughter seen me anyway. My sister was here helping me. My daughter seen me. And she said to my sister, Mommy's dead. And she thought that I died. But she really thought that. Just then my sister took her to her house. And until I got out of the hospital. And my daughter, who she doesn't pee on herself. She's been potty trained since she was turning 2. But she's 3 now. She's been potty trained for like a year. She's probably done it, I ain't gonna say has never. She's done it like once or twice. Wet the bed at night. She doesn't even wet the bed at night. Let alone pee while she's awake. And she peed on herself twice while she was awake. She stood up and peed because I was not there. Not only because I was not there, but because she thought I died. And that sucks. I had to come and tell her that. Well, of course she knew when she saw me that I was still here, but I don't even know how she knows about that. She's 3. Yeah, pretty smart. Oh. Anyway. I can't go to the hospital. Though I am in so much pain, I still have faith and I still try to be in good spirits because it will not help if I am in bad spirits. And I'm also a mother. I still have to show up available for my children. So, and then also, I just don't want to be a burden on people. And a lot of people will say, oh, it's not a burden, it's fine, you're okay. They'll say that. But they don't mean it. Some people do, some people don't. And I like to see the good in people, so a lot of times I can't tell who means it or not until after the fact. But it's okay. Nobody has to understand what I go through for me to know the difference between reality, what it really is, versus what people think. Just because I'm in pain, just because I'm hurt, and just because I cry sometimes and I do get weak, does that mean that my faith is any less than it should be? I mean, come on now, like, I still believe. All the time I believe. Even when I'm in pain, I believe. Why would I not? Some people, I guess, they would say, Maybe he's not real because I'm in so much pain. He would have healed me by now. But the truth is, I don't, he don't belong to me. I belong to him. There's a reason he created me this way. And whenever he wanted to heal me, he would do that. He is sovereign, almighty. I should die. He don't need permission. And he certainly don't need me to tell him how I feel so he can know. He knows how it feels before I even open my mouth. So I decided I was gonna read the Bible. I don't know what I'm gonna read. Let's just turn this up down. Okay. 1 second, y'all. Okay. I have a blue paper right here. This is Proverbs. I'm gonna start at 18. Proverbs chapter 18. Through desire, a man, having separated himself, seeketh and intermeddleth with all wisdom. A fool hath no delight in understanding, but that his heart may discover itself. When the wicked cometh, then cometh also contempt. And with ignominy, I don't know that word. ignominy. And if I do know it, I probably say it wrong. Obviously, I don't know it. Reproach. The words of a man's mouth are as deep waters, and the well springs of wisdom as a flowing brook. It is not good to accept the person of the wicked, to overthrow the righteous in judgment. A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calleth for strokes. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are as a snare of his soul. That is so true. When I was living in the world, y'all, I destroyed myself with the things that I said. I was never growing up. I didn't grow up around positivity where we sat around and talked about positive things. I grew around people who would sit around and talk about bad things or bad things about people who were in the room. Basically, like my family. I mean, they still do it. They kind of joke now. It's funny because we older. And they talk about everybody. From the grandmas to the kids. Well, I ain't gonna say the grandmas. They don't really talk about my grandma because she ain't got nothing to talk about. She smell good. But yeah, I done got so far off. I'm sorry. But basically, what I was saying, you really speak life or death. Okay? We have to learn how to see the positive, see the cup as half full versus seeing it as half empty. You have to change your perception, which will change the way you speak, which will change your reality. It'll change your prayer life, your relationship with the Most High. Because instead of always coming to Him, asking for the things that you lack, you will come to Him with gratitude, just being thankful for everything that you do have. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I actually asked Him for something. Most of my prayers is to just be thankful. To just be thankful. Every breath. Thankful. Every day with my kids. Thankful. Every meal. Praise Yah. For real. Because He make it happen. Make it happen every day. No matter what. For real. Okay, I'm gonna finish reading. Okay, a fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. But also that is slothful in his works is brother to him that is a greater waster. The name of the Lord Yahuah is a strong tower. All praises. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. The rich man's wealth is his strong city, and as a high wall in his own conceit. Before destruction, the heart of a man is haughty. It looks like it would be naughty, but it's haughty. I don't know if that's the same. And I'm in too much pain to go get my concordance. So maybe someone look that up. Let me know. And that is verse 12, chapter 18, Proverbs. He that answereth a matter before he heareth it is folly and shame unto him. Hear the whole matter. The spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear? The heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge. A man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men. He that is first in his own cause seemeth just, but his neighbor cometh and searcheth him. The lot causeth contentions to cease, and parteth between the mighty. A brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city. You offend your brother, it's harder to get him back than fighting against a strong city. That's true. And their contentions are like the bars of a castle. A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord Yah. The poor useth entreaties, but the rich answer roughly. A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. Oh my goodness, hold on 1 second. Okay, that hurt. Hold on.